step by step, inch by inch. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another Walk and Talk.
It's showtime.
Well, this is the microphone I've been using the last number of Walk and Talks. It's a boom mic. Cannot be found. It's a 3 TSS. That's what they call it. Left, right, and ground microphone. Not a 4-pin, it's a 3-pin. I'm using an Olympus D51S microphone. It's a T microphone. And it's going to give stereo surround sound. Omnidirectional. You got traffic noise over here, traffic noise up ahead. So this is 7 o'clock, 10 o'clock position. You got the sun at the 2 o'clock position coming down. I'm at 2K7 at 60 frames per second. EIS is on, lens correction off. Uncertain about it. All other settings are natural. Nothing else is modified. So you may hear the wind rustling across the microphones. My voice may not travel correctly to the microphones. Which one is left, which one is right, is on the microphones. I think this is my left, which is my right side. My right's my left side. I have to turn the mics around to see it. Does it make a difference? I don't think so. I think what happens with these cameras, they don't know which is left and which is right. I think they basically just wire two microphones into a mono port and they just separate. In my entire life, have I ever heard an airplane come from the left side to the right side of a helicopter? Not at all. Have you? And this goes for all these action cameras and other cameras on the market. Even my Sony DSC HX90Vs. I don't hear the sound difference. Maybe it's because these laptops as well, or if I'm not on a headset. I find it very interesting indeed. Today's 360-degree cameras, you don't have external microphones. To some people that's important to have external sound because they know the sound is not great. So they use a, is it Olympus? I forget the Shure. They use the Zoom mics. And you gotta put in your pocket the Zoom mic or put the clip over here unseen, and just the shadow or anything reflecting into it, people are going to redo their videos. I don't care if I got my glasses hanging or my mic on me. I don't care if I look like the Revenge of the Nerds and having a good time. I'm out here presenting you the E4K Plus with an external mic, how nice the camera can work with a Rode Video Micro, Feminor FI 269, 289 mic, which is no longer available. That was the mic to get for $2-3. Or a Sony clone DCM-720p, something like that. For a couple of bucks, that Polar Pro has in their setup for the Hero 4 Black back then. So you could get yourself a very expensive mic and you could sound like a movie star, or you could get a cheap one and be just as good. It's how you make fit of it, how you work it out. I hear a motorcycle that direction. And that's where the traffic noise is at this moment. So, is external sound important to you? I'm not moving my hand up and down, but I am switching hands at given times. And with the Hero 5 Black, oh, I'm sorry, I just defended a person out there. With the Hero 5 Black, as along with the Hero 6 Black, and I will talk about those two cameras because I haven't talked about that in a long time. I normally take my Hero 4 with me, but I got my Hero 5 Session with me. I haven't yet used it with the external Pro Mic 3.5mm adapter that I got. It's not with me now, but maybe later on I'll whip it out and start to do some vlogs with that. The 5, the sound is overblown. What did they do? They won't lower it down. They came out the Hero 6 and they lowered the sound down. And we'll talk about that company, a little bit about it right now. Why do you gotta be that guinea pig to tell the company feedback? The sound sucks. The sound sucks. Well, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll make a better sound system, get you another camera called the Hero 6 Black. And we'll throw in a zoom, and we'll improve its image stabilization and shrink down the video's resolution size to 12% less. People are happy, and that's what they got. Oh, I'm not putting down GoPro. That's how I see it, my thoughts out loud. They don't want to fix sound, so they leave it alone and they come out with another camera. GoPro has basically told me over and over and over, repeat email. They refuse to now answer with a file to give me about my perfect working sound camera on their desk. I'm not stupid. I got enough smarts to say, GoPro, stop playing games. I'm happy with my Hero 5 Black. I don't need to get your new Hero 5 Black that you say the sound is fixed while it isn't. Because if you got a number of tested units out there, why isn't anybody else coming forward saying, I got a perfect working sound camera? I hear they're all saying, I'm out of here. See ya. I'm done. I don't give up on things like that. I don't lie to people. I keep it open and honest. And that's the problem with GoPro. They're very dishonest. They're out there for sales and support less. I never said they want to lie to you. It's just that customer support will do anything to persuade you that, oh, we got a perfect camera. And that's how I feel today with GoPro. But is it going to stop me from getting a 360 Fusion? The $700 price will. But I'll eventually want to get a Fusion down the road. But I don't see me using 365 days for the year, 7 days a week, 365, 720. I don't see me using it all the time. I don't want something square box. I don't want something big anymore. I want something small, slim, and cute. Oh man, Fish, all your videos you whip out the Gear 360 and you talk so unbelievable about it. You let all these other companies down and you talk so much about the gear. No, it's just what I got in hand. It's just what I found that works for me at this given time. And I could work out those issues, that I don't have any issues at all. I'm not trying to tell you to get one. I'm just trying to tell you that I'm happy with what I got. And I talk about things as what I got. You may not like the way I talk about it, but when somebody puts something down just a little bit, it upsets you. You know what? It's life. We all have a preference, and not many people are going to enjoy that particular item. And that holds true for Nikon, Pentax, Fuji, Panasonic, Sony, all these companies out there in the market. It's not a monopoly where you have camera A, B, or C.
And have a good one.
It's what you can afford on a budget. Leave the door open for a little bit more money, and you may find something that you can afford down the road to make it work for you. But spending all that money on something that's budget-wise could have gotten you that very expensive camera at the time. On that note, I hope you enjoyed this short walk and talk video.